All right, so got to ask you off the bat. Growing up, obviously baseball family, but who were some of your favorite players growing up?
Growing up, I really like to watch Evan Longoria and Adrian Beltre, actually. Yeah, so just a couple of third basemen, guys that hit really well and played pretty good defense. I like their style of play.
I like that. I like that. So on the spot, I have this question called the baseball Mount Rushmore. You got to take one catcher, one infielder, one outfielder, one pitcher. It's on the spot, I know.
Yeah.
So if you had to put a Mount Rushmore catcher all time, who's your catcher?
I think you got to go with Johnny Bench.
Okay. Who's your infielder? One infielder. I know that's rough.
Yeah. I'll go with outfielder first.
Okay, let's get outfielder.
I think I'm gonna go Willie Mays.
Like that.
Willie
Pitcher?
Mays. I think. I mean, if you probably didn't play at a park with it was a 500-foot center field for a little bit, he might have had a few more homers and gave a run to that record.
Yeah.
Infielder. That's a tough one. So you go shortstop, or you could go any sort of first base bat.
Yes. I just tell you this right now. Out of the 300 times I asked this, I would say 90% has been Derek Jeter.
I was just gonna say he comes to mind, obviously. Yeah, I guess I'll take the easy road. Go Derek Jeter. I mean, you can't really go wrong with DJ.
All right, so pitcher.
Pitcher. That's another tough one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Nolan Ryan.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Nolan Ryan
that.
because I think even today he would still have the same numbers. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wish guys like Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson were around today so I could see like their scouting reports and like see what kind of advanced numbers they also had, because I guarantee you he had the spin rate, he had the vertical hop and everything. We just didn't know it. We just knew he threw fuel.
I love that. I love that. So I got to ask you, man, the first time you saw yourself on a video game, MLB The Show, what did you think?
It's kind of creepy. It's way too accurate. Yeah. No, I've gotten it's cool. It's really cool, especially because I grew up playing those games. But yeah, they've gotten very good at recreating a facial feature for sure, down to like the wrist tape that guys wear, stuff like that. I get those Snapchats a lot from friends back home or people I keep in touch with of them playing me in the game, and so that's a cool feeling.
I love it. I love it. So if you had a walk-up song, it was named after you, you could pick any artist to do the song for you. Who do you want to do your walk-up song?
I go back and forth a lot with walk-up songs. I've had EDM walk-up songs.
Okay.
I've had metal walk-up songs. I've had old rock walk-up songs. I don't know. We got to see what I'm feeling, that week.
Okay.
I like Blink-182 a lot.
Blink-182
Blink-182 is my favorite band. If they could get something that's kind of more new age with a solid drop, I'd love that.
Okay. What would you say is your first I'm here moment when you realize, oh, I'm in the major leagues for real?
Yeah. Last year I had a quick stint to start my career. For my debut, I had a double my first at bat. That was pretty cool against Dallas Keuchel, and he actually sent me over a bottle of champagne after the game. It was a really cool thing for him to do for a rookie like me and a guy that's accomplished so much like him. Wrote a cool note with that too, so I keep that around with me still. I think I gotta go with that. It was just being there and having an approach against a Cy Young pitcher, and then being able to execute that. It's good for the confidence.
That's dope. That's dope. So two other questions for me real quick. When you look at this team, your team, the Orioles, it's a mixture of younger and some guys that are better. But when you see the potential of this team, yourself, you got Adley that got called up this year as well. What do you see in this team in the future going forward?
Yeah, I see a lot of positives. The last couple days have been tough for the team this year, but I think people in that room understand what this is all about. We are going to come out to compete for every single day. We're only 2 games out of that wild card spot right now. You better believe we're going to fight for that. But there's a lot of good things coming to Birdland.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Last question. So baseball family, back to that. Growing up in baseball, what would you say is the one thing that your father told you that stuck with you in baseball?
Maybe not one sentence, but just the overall instillment of just treat everybody with respect. There's a lot of people going through this game, all going through it at the same time, and just being there for your teammates and clubhouse staff, coaching staff, media, it goes a long way.
I love it. I love it. Well, man, congratulations on everything. Keep doing what you're doing, and talk to you soon again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You, man. Yes.